Hello, beautiful divine one. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for coming to co-create here with me, with us today. That is what is occurring right now. If this message feels that it is for you, it is because your higher consciousness, your angels, your guides, whatever word resonates for you or with you, use that. It's all consciousness, it's all you, and there is something that wants to come through for you today. I have no idea what it is. I really don't. I just know that energetically today has been an interesting day, at least for me. I say this at 4/4. Today is the 4th of August, and I have been feeling that this, it's because it's the 4th. I don't know, there's some foundational shifts, foundational energetic shift that is taking place within you at this time. I feel like today may have been a day for you. Whenever this finds you, this is timeless. I feel like today may have been a day for you. Maybe a good day, maybe a challenging day. I'm not sure, but definitely I'm hearing a day of self-discovery. Not sure what else is going to come through, friends. I'm going to bring out the cards now because I'm being guided too. So if any of this resonates with you, my name is Angela. I stream or channel through source consciousness for you guys daily. And it's one of the ways, I want to say, for me, that I get to experience so much magic. Like I experience, my human experience is so much magic from the moment I press record. So thank you to all of you. I know not all of you make it to the end, which is generally where I do my thank yous. I felt called to do that here now today. So thank you for anchoring the light, for being the beautiful divine human that you are, and more importantly, for allowing the beautiful soul that is the truth of you to shine through, because that is really what I feel is occurring at this time. I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing a flower bloom. I'm also, strange enough, this flower is not in a field. This flower has been cut and it's in a vase, a clear vase. I don't know if the image is going to be of importance to one of you, but it's a single pink rose that is blooming post being cut, which does happen with flowers. And the emphasis here on the emphasis is on the cut. What I'm seeing on this rose is like just that area highlighted as if somebody drawn a circle around it. And what I'm hearing is like, this is you and your sovereignty. This is you blooming in your sovereignty. And it's the energy that it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So if this resonates, please, I ask you to ground yourself with your breath in this magical now. Where you place your focus, where you place your attention, where you choose to place your energy, that is where you are creating. So should you feel that this is for you, and should you choose to continue, then fully commit to it. Or if you go elsewhere, fully commit to that. Doesn't matter what it is. If it is for you, commit to it until you feel that it is not for you anymore. Okay, friends. So closing your eyes if you are able to. Breathing in through your nose, breathing into your capacity. I'm so, you know what? I was actually going to stop the video because I don't like it when I fumble on the breathwork for you guys. I feel like I'm putting you off to a rocky start. My human gets very uncomfortable, and I really was going to cancel. And as I was going to cancel, I saw 4/4. And I know that means that something in the, before I want to say my human got uncomfortable, there is something that is truly for someone out there. So, okay. Breathing in through your nose, reaching your capacity, feeling the source of you before fully surrendering on each exhale. Okay. 4 of Swords popping out. with the Eight of Swords, this is a really interesting energy, friends. Okay. Lionsgate portal very much present in the energy here, which is, of course, not a surprise. Card that fell to the floor, the Ten of Cups. I'm really, before I even take a look at the cards that are face down, the energy that I'm feeling here with the Four of Swords popping out, and then I saw the Eight of Swords. So for those of you that are new to my channel, or for those of you that aren't aware, the 8th of August is the Lionsgate portal. The Strength card. The Strength card is really your divine feminine taming the lion. Right now, your divine feminine is really at play. Today may have been a day of rest for you. You may have felt exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, friends. This is why this video is being posted later today. I was exhausted. I napped. When my little one napped, my human was physically just flat. So I followed the call of me, or answered the call of me in the now, and chose me. And I'm hearing that for many of you, I'm going to pull a clarifier or two here. For many of you, resting doesn't come easy. Resting doesn't come easy. So many cards falling out here, friends. Yeah, resting doesn't come easy, but this is beautiful. This is really surrendering, friends. We've got, I wanted to pull some clarifiers. We got a whole bunch. We got a bit of a story here. I'm not being called to read any of the cards in reverse, so let's just go with that. This is on the Four of Swords. Seven of Wands popped out. What I'm being called to here with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands is something that is taking place internally in this quiet time, this quiet space, this time that you are taking for yourself. It may have been today already, it may still be coming, but I'm just hearing that over the next 4 days, this big, they're really, really big on the fours today, friends. Really big on the fours. So I wouldn't be surprised if you've been seeing 444 or 44. I'm also seeing 144 in my mind's eye. Okay. So something truly magical is taking place at this time. Assisted from whatever is taking place cosmically, but you are very much in the driver's seat because you designed it this way. I'm really hearing you designed this. So I'm feeling that whatever you are waking up from at this time, because I'm feeling true surrender. It's like you are surrendering to something that is very, very present in your life, something that is you probably experience daily. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a colleague at work, but it is something that you experience daily. And I'm just hearing that it's something that has caused you a lot of distress. And this is kind of what I'm hearing, one of the last hoops that you've had to, no, not a hoop. That's not what they're showing me. They're showing me a whole table with closed books, except for one. And it's like the cart is next to the table. I want to say like a book cart. And everything is waiting for this book. And time doesn't exist, so don't worry with regards to the waiting. It's more nothing can happen until this book is on the shelf, and it doesn't matter when it happens, okay? I know sometimes we feel that we need to rush things. This is something that can't be rushed. This surrendering with the Six of Cups, this is truly the space where something that has been unhealed or been left unchecked for a very, very long time gets mended, gets ended, all because you surrendered. Okay, I love it when they rhyme. But yeah, there is a chapter, there is a book, there is a finality to this particular ending, and it is in your surrendering, right? It is in your surrendering. It's putting down the chess piece. It's walking away from the chess game, but completely, triple one as this is coming through, completely walking away from the chess game, meaning no longer thinking about it, no longer worrying about it, no longer plotting, scheming, planning about it, and anything related to it, and anything actually at all. I'm just seeing, I'm seeing a lilo. I'm seeing a lilo and a beach ball floating on a pool, and it's almost like it really is time for you to play. And emphasis also on rest here, friends. The fact that it's a lilo and it's on a pool, it's you time, but it's relaxing you time. So if you're feeling tired, listen to what your body is saying to you. I'm really being called to say that. Okay, in this surrendering, in this walking away, this fully walking away from the chess game, you make space. 1111 as this is coming through, you actually make space for the stuff that your brain is meant to be playing with, for it to come through, for it to be there, right? When you're thinking about something obsessively, there's no room, there's no space, there's nothing. Okay, so you're going to have some revelations over the next few days is what I'm hearing. Over the next 4 days is actually what I'm hearing. You're going to be having some revelations over the next 4 days. And it's going to be truly magical and liberating. Here we have the Magician, the Eight of Swords, as I said, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Friends, this is about you creating that which does not exist, and only you can create it. While this is through what you bring into the world with Source, I'm also being urged to remind you that in every now moment, you are creating that which does not exist, that which only you can create, and all there is now. So I'm going to pull a clarifier here, but what I'm hearing is stop with the excuses. Forgot about one card that fell. We have the Seven of Cups. This is stop with the excuses. Okay, Five of Swords. You know, just confirmation. I saw 1, 2, 4, 3, which for me is like, you're right there, you have all the pieces, you just really need to take the step. It's like the beginning jumbled around. There is a step, I'm feeling here, I'm feeling that the Six of Cups that we saw over here in this story, and that's what I'm going to call it, that inner child work, that reflection that is being echoed in your reality, that is uncomfortable, unfavorable, not resonant, that reflection, that conversation is coming from that unchecked trauma. It's something that maybe you're truly not aware of for some of you. For some of you, it's something you are aware of and it's avoidance. For others, it's fear of the unknown, fear of changing, fear of doing things a different way, fear of being different to what you've always been. And this paradigm, this fear paradigm, has you running in circles a little bit, wasting energy. I'm hearing wasting energy. I'm gonna pull a clarifier from this Cosmic Journey Oracle. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. Just a beautiful reminder from Source, from Spirit, from the Divine, that your joy creates joy for others. Just you choosing you is the way, friends. It is the way. It is the only way, in fact. It is the only way, in fact. Okay, what else wants to come through for you? Huh? Yeah, we have the Death and Rebirth card popping out with the Fool at the bottom and top energy, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you are really here to create, friends. You're really here to create, and it is in your truth, right? You standing in your truth, you knowing, you trusting, you standing in your truth. And this is very much coming through, like I'm hearing it on repeat, as if you need to hear it on repeat, be reminded of it all the time at this time, like something is throwing you, you're allowing yourself to be thrown out of alignment or into, I want to say, a fear-based thought loop, because I'm feeling that a lot of it is taking place in the mind space, okay? And it's almost like how I'm feeling this is that you are the magician, which you know this. You create your reality with your thoughts, with your being, with what you choose to believe, the beliefs, the paradigms that you play in. And these are kind of like your two options at this time. You can choose to be afraid, right? To actually be okay, but create this energy for you, all from your mind. Or you can choose to trust and know and surrender and anchor in the knowing and the truth and just allow your reality to catch up. Yes, there will be echoes of the past now used choices. Yes, there will be moments where you are called to really hold the pose and check your frequency. But you are at this time creating your heaven on earth. You are. The 10 of Cups is falling to the ground. This is what is coming up. This is what I'm feeling. This is what is coming up for you. This is where I'm just hearing energetic shifts. I'm hearing leaps and bounds. I'm hearing it's not even that you're getting off the tightrope. It's like you're finally beginning to have fun on the tightrope. You're finally finding a place, a space within you that holds knowing and trust for yourself, for everything as it is. And this space it's like the more you play in this space, the more you play in this paradigm of trusting, knowing, just trusting and knowing and allowing yourself to be. The more you play in this paradigm, the more bliss you will experience, the more you will know. And I apologize for the shadows and the light. As I said, that I'm recording later than I usually do. The sun is setting where I am. And the birds, I don't know if you can hear them, the birds are sort of tweeting their goodnight song. Friends, this cycle, it's a big one. It's a big shift. It's taking you back to ground zero. I'm also hearing very much you're tapping into your 0 point of creation. I'm feeling big, like co-creation with source vibes with the Fool and the Queen of Wands. It's like as you share your light, share your truth, share what you feel called to share, more inspiration comes. So, what else? I feel like there is more for you, and I'm not quite sure. Okay. Here we go. The Elemental. This is the Elemental Alchemist deck, but this will all be in the description box. Okay. Fickle. 9111 as this is coming through. I'm going to take one more. This fickle, what I'm feeling here is almost like yesterday I released a video and one of the messages was check your sensitivity, the divine. Okay. The divine is very much at play. Like you can choose in each moment when anything happens, even if it is something that you do not enjoy, it does not mean that you have to be upset or allow your energy to be affected. It's just something that happens. I'm hearing ego check. I'm hearing true surrender. And this I'm getting chills for, because there is a message for me in this as well. I may share it next time, but my human will still need to process it. But there is a message for all of us. I think we are always evolving. We are always going to be doing things in a new way. So we have to really allow ourselves to show up as the now versions that we are, not the past now versions. The divine is very much at play, friends. You are so protected at this time. I'm getting such confirmations when I say that. You are so protected at this time. You are anchoring the light, and you are doing it through your alchemy. Okay, you're doing it through your play. You're doing it through your alchemy. Only you can go off script. Only you can do things differently. Only you can heal the stuff. You are the you in the universe, right? That you create your own universe. There are multiple universes that you create with, but your universe, you are the creator of it. And while everybody is a sovereign being, in your universe, the only way that anything changes is within you, in the way that you play and think and choose to be, and what you choose to embody in each and every now moment, and what you choose to do in each and every now moment, especially when it is something that is not favorable. That's where alchemy comes in, and that is where you anchor the light. That is where you raise Earth's vibration through your alchemy, with your alchemy. Your alchemy has been with you forever. It is within you. You contain everything within you required to alchemize whatever you experience in each now moment. The now you is always perfectly equipped. The now you cannot do it better than the future now you. And the past doesn't exist. So I'm just hearing this is where you step past the past paradigm. 2, as this is coming through. Friends, I'm being called to stop there. The energy of this reading was very, very interesting. It felt like new streams of consciousness. I'm not quite sure. The energy felt very interesting, almost like being underwater, or having water in your ears, like everything was a bit muffled. It's like, I feel like things are really, you're coming to the surface. And now in my mind's eye, I'm hearing Bubble, 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 Pop, which just happens to be one of my little one's favorite songs. But I feel like you are coming to the surface, and everything that is dense is going to be left behind. 11:11. Okay, friends. Have a beautiful, beautiful, magical now. Thank you for co-creating this message with me today. Bye-bye.